A Night of the Seven Kingdoms made Asians happy. This masculine show hit number 1 in 78 regions across India, Southeast Asia, and Taiwan, longer than Europe and Latin America. So let's remind them what we're willing to spend our rupees and pesos for come the subscription fee for the Sworn Sword by showing what worked with venerable critics and fans in Asia, from the Middle East to Manila, from simple joys to profound life lessons. From the Hindustan Times, Abhimanyu Mathur shares what modern Hollywood doesn't understand. A good fantasy show merely needs setting and world building, not expensive VFX, expansive battles, and fire-breathing dragons. Because in the end, all we care about are characters. He even goes so far as to call A Night of the Seven Kingdoms the Andor of the Game of Thrones universe. Meanwhile, Belen Edwards of Mashable Southeast Asia calls the show a balm for the soul. Yes, we need a lot of soul balm here in Asia. It's hot, it's sticky, it's humid, it's expensive. We don't have time for lecturetainment like... Speaking of hot, Mashable Middle East's Mamta Raut, who did not love the show, acknowledged its value. Think of it as Westeros on a rest day. Armor off, sword leant against a tree, laughing at crude jokes, and pretending, just for a while, that history isn't about to ruin everything. My man sounds like a realist. He goes on to say, sometimes even in the Seven Kingdoms, it's enough to just sit down, catch your breath, and laugh before the next war begins. Stay safe out there, nerdy friends. Now let's fly to Vogue Singapore's Micah Pua, who observes, the show is here to remind viewers that we should always sweat the small stuff, because it's in those unassuming stories that we feel the human touch most keenly, especially those facets of humanity that inspire hope in our own real-world lives. I say it's the stuff that makes a chicken rice taste better, but his is good too. By the by, do you think it's unfair that today masculinity is a bad word, leaving a lot of young men feeling uncertain? To that, the article's author says this: we all know what a performative male looks like, but the path out of performativity isn't always clear. So when in doubt, be a dunk, do good, and boast little. Own your honor, and when you're knocked down, always get back up. You heard the man, you've got to dunk it up to level up. Speaking of leveling up, trust our Japanese cousins to liken Sir Dunk to a level 1 RPG, enjoying a C-tier protagonist who lacks elite skills but has a good heart. Others appreciated the Senpai Kohai or Shishodeshi dynamic. Matsuzu Ichoda, creator and director of the PS2 classic Shadow Hearts, compared Dunk to a milder Guts from Berserk, noting that Dunk stands out as the polar opposite of the third-rate knights who base their honor on their family names. Those Nepo babies. Meanwhile, John Louis of the Straits Times describes that new movie Blades of the Guardians as A Night of the Seven Kingdoms meets a Clint Eastwood neo-western. Sir Dunk has been likened to wuxia, a martial hero, a symbol of masculine vigilance and chivalry. Cue the unrelated pattern interrupt. Our last two and profoundly meaningful sentiments come from Esquire Philippines, one from Zach Yonzon, who says, in a real world where people get away with monstrous things, it's less and less entertaining to watch stories where the main characters are monstrous. The show stands apart from its predecessors in this regard, and HBO Max serves an underserved audience with a show that's sorely needed today. You hear that, Paramount? Serve that underserved audience. We give you money. Meanwhile, Matthew Ordonez offers this nugget. In our polarized age, this may be the most radical lesson of all, that being good is not a solitary act of willpower, but a commitment sustained by others who believe the same. The modern man needs not just personal virtue, but good men around him. Dunk offers a different model of masculinity, one that combines physical strength with humility and honesty. He protects the vulnerable, not to dominate, but to serve.
Your Grace, I am your man.
I need good men, Sir Duncan.
I think it's fair to say that Asia will pay for more Duncan Egg adventures without the social agenda stuff. And that's where I draw the line. Links to all the articles are in the descriptor. Please give them a read. They're great. I thank them all for writing it, and I thank you for watching. Life is hard. Enjoy a good show. Balado Hilis.